Okay, I'm back again. The Aussie USD this time for next week. Today is Sunday, 21st of October 2018. This is a weekly chart, yearly pivots. Still on a very strong downtrend. It's yet to hit the target of 70. My target would be from 70.700 that level down to this level here. Absolute bottom will be 67.37. This is 68. What is it? 68.300. Say. I've put it in my notes. 68.3 is my bottom. So that'll be there. I'm sorry, 68. My level is 68. Around about there, but you know, it could be a little bit higher. Last week's candle, that looks to me to be a bearish candle. Failed to hold any high. The downtrend is still in very much in control. The FX Street forecast for next week is bullish, so they're suggesting another move up against this candle. But my target again is still further down. So any rally, I'm going to be selling. The daily chart. This is a daily chart, monthly pivots. Is last week was very. Once again, that's still on a very strong downtrend. No questions there. Lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs. So that continues. All the candles last week were all within a range. So we're ranging last week. No candles managed to close and hold outside the monthly M2 or the monthly daily 21 EMA. The 71.5 level is another level that we have there. We've also got the 382 level, fib retracement of this move here. So that's all pretty bearish. It just couldn't break and hold above that level. So that's not a good look. So even on Friday they had a run at it and straight back again. Next week we'll be opening at around about the weekly pivot. Stokes is looking like it's reaching the top of the cycle with not much of a move up. Bit of a move, not a lot, but so that's kind of a bearish signal in my opinion. I'm looking to sell any rally here. My favoured outcome for next week, obviously this didn't work. I was wanting it to come down before heading up. Well, that didn't come to play, so we'll get rid of that. This one here, so my play for this one now is a move up to this. So off of this area here, this sell, this buy area around here, up to the take profit zone, which is either here or here. And we could say up here under that trend line, which would put us right in there, which is a 50% retracement of the monthly M2. Now, if it moves up, that monthly M2 being dynamic is still being painted, so it's dynamic, so it will move up with price goes up past the central pivot point. As the price goes up there, that thing will start to move up. So we'll be chasing it up, but that's what I would be looking at, giving me a sell for the following month. If this moved up and hit up here in this area here early in the week, I would be selling that, absolutely. That's my daily chart. My 4-hour chart on weekly pivots. So my Stokes have been down. Last on Friday, we managed to get a higher high on the Stokes. Is that something? Don't know. We'll wait and see, but it could be. So I'll be watching that. The buy for next Friday would be, next Monday, I'm sorry, would be in this level here. That's my favoured buy, right, that area there. But I'm not buying this, I'll be selling if it gets up. I'm already in this in long, I don't want to get into another long one. The other buy for this one may be down in this zone here. So you could drag that up to there. So if you're a bull, that'd be your other plan A. Plan B, that'd be your plan A, that's your plan B. Target up here, you know, that's my favourite position would be come up into this 50 fib level, even in the middle of the 50 to 618, perhaps up to here, which would put us in next month's monthly sell. So that would be my favourite position. So it's ranging all week, made a higher high, not looking to buy this, want to sell a signal targeting 70 to 68, as I said in the previous thing, so I'll be looking down there. This fib level extension is 69.365 to 68.719, so that's 69.4 to 687, so that's the zone, which is roughly in my 70 to 68 zone, this area here. That's the fib extension on that. So that's that. The 1 hour chart would take me, the Stokes is heading, it's just about the bottom of its cycle, so it's like it could possibly head down. I mean, a move like this is possible from here to there, and then up to, where are we? Up to here. Up to this level here. That'd be great, because that'd get us up into this weekly take profit and would put us in for an early sell for next week. Now, if you have a look at next week's calendar, the next week, the monthly pivots, next November's trading starts more than a week away. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trading days. So it's the full 7 trading days before the end of the month. So, you know, we've got all that time to get up here. So unless there's a very minor movement up or a strong move up, whether we sell early for the following month, it remains to be seen. I'll just have to watch that as that situation develops. For the other thing I could look at here is this, which is next week's. So this is the next week's news data of the filter results, show filters for Australia, China, because China moves Australian currency, the odd, and the US. So I've put all those in to, and really that's all we got, all US news. So it's all pretty boring on the Aussie and the Chinese data release. So we will be looking for the US to move as opposed to the Aussie, or the Aussie moving. You'd look for USD movement rather than Aussie movement based on this news. What else can I show you? Commitment to trader. I'm better off looking at this one. Look, this is the net, right? So this is not updated. This one is yet to be updated on the new data. The new data shows a slight rise. So this is the net position, but we're still at historically low levels. This is really, really low shorting positions for the Aussie. They've had a slight move up, but look at that trend. You know, there's no, I mean, these trends coincide for a reason, and that trend continues. Because of that commitment of trade, a slight rise, could we see an indication of next week having a move up? Well, that remains to be seen. Like I say, if it rallies, I'll be selling them on the Aussie USD. So that's that. I don't think I have anything more to say on this. So my bias for this pair next week is a rally to sell for the following month. That's what I'm looking at. So an early rise to the weekly target zone, I'll be looking to sell. Otherwise, I'm looking to I don't plan to buy it to take it up, because I'm not confident. Look at that candle. That's not a rising candle. That's a bearish candle, in my opinion. The weekly Stokes still crawling on the bottom, so there's nothing for us to see there. Okay, that's it. Thank you. See you later. Where do I turn this off? There it is.